up, guys? Spenny. What is the single greatest comedy movie ever made? Is it Dumb and Dumber? It's probably mine, right? But what do you think? Let me know in the chat. Some people may say Tropic Thunder. It is a very funny comedy. It holds up great. It would offend probably half the country today that would want it banned, mainly because of Robert Downey Jr. doing blackface. This is something that, well, even the creator of Tropic Thunder said they wouldn't be able to get away with today. I don't know why. It was hilarious. The idea behind Robert Downey Jr. is that, and his character Lazarus, is that he goes from being an Australian actor and gets some type of like pigment implantation, like does a reverse Michael Jackson, and then becomes black, and then plays a stereotypical black guy for the whole rest of the movie. And it's really funny. And the way he does it is hysterical. And I couldn't encourage you enough to go rewatch Tropic Thunder. Again, it holds up great. And this actually got Robert Downey Jr. a lot of critical acclaim and an Academy Award. He got an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor for this. Tropic Thunder did not get a pass from me. All the right people are angry about this. Have they earned the right to satirize blackface? No. Yeah, whatever. Shut up, lib. The point is that everybody laughing together about these things makes them more human. The antithesis of comedy is you can't talk about that. The opposite of comedy is you're not allowed to go there. You're not allowed to say that. Comedy, by its very nature, is offensive and is going to offend somebody or maybe millions of people. And that's been the root of all comedy for all time. And so, are you offended by whiteface? Are you offended by blackface? Are the same people that were offended by Robert Downey Jr. now offended at Druski, who is a comedian? I think it's great. I mean, I got no reason to dislike the guy. I'm not a huge follower of his work. I'm not like some Druski expert, but he he winds up in pretty much everything these days and does some really funny skits. One of the skits that I saw recently was him doing a skit as the white guy that is accepted by the hood. It's pretty funny. So here he is in whiteface here.
I'm chilling. I'm posted up.
I know some guys like this.
Posted up, bro. Y'all boy come shop, man. I ain't on shit.
Okay. So like the joke is that it's it's like the white guy from high school.
Tell him on.
Jet right here, man.
Tell him on.
I'm ready to jet right here, man. You know what's
See,
going on,
I grew up with my grandma.
Yeah.
See, folks always tell me like, you a white boy, you can't be doing all that. I grew up on that side.
On that side, yeah.
But I was raised by these folks.
Okay. So, what I'm saying is it's not the most convincing whiteface. As a guy who's been white my entire life, I got to tell you, this is not the most convincing. It's funny. I think a lot of people know a guy like this. Yeah, I do. But it's, it's kind. You could tell. I mean, you could definitely tell. It give me like white girl vibes. White chicks. Remember White Chicks with the Marlon Wayans brothers? Like that's what this makeup job's doing. So they went back. Into the art department, clearly, and came up with this. And this is Druski's new whiteface, where he's a white redneck. And I think it's way more convincing. It's really funny, actually. Comedian Druski, he's black, had himself made up in full whiteface for an online skit where he parodied middle American NASCAR fans. He was totally unrecognizable. I agree with that. And vanished into the role, not only with a mullet and a beard and overalls, but fake sunburn tan lines. I think that's true art there. They got that nailed. 30-year-old comic whose real name is Andrew Desorbes was filmed walking around NASCAR's Southern 500 race in South Carolina, mingling and cheerful with white attendees and putting on a caricatured Southern accent. Nobody you spoke with appeared to have any idea that he had assumed the false identity. Not sure about that. He had lady sit on his lap, old lady sit on his lap, and shared a cigarette with her. He posted the sketch online. The commenters largely reacted with hilarity, posting remarks like, if you're offended by this, you are a pussy. Your makeup artist needs an award. And if you can't laugh at this, you're a loser. However, one leapt to the offense, saying Whiteface is not racist, and others pointed to double standards, saying Theo Von can now do blackface with zero backlash. Right. How is this funny, but blackface is taboo? I mean, it's a great question, actually. And I guess the point about this is, while there's some people who screech about Tropic Thunder, it's hilarious. I mean, you can go watch it today and see it on streaming services. It's not like they banned this movie. And this is a comedian doing blackface, a comedian or an actor doing blackface. Yeah, people were angry about it. But it is really, it was universally, I think, accepted as hilarious. And so is this. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the love. Here's the honor. Hey, Suanna. Suanna.
She's not listening.
Hey, come up. You need to listen to your nana. Go ahead, baby.
6 o'clock.
Girl, you crazy now.
Jeez.
Hey, me ma. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby?
It's the sunburn.
Good. All right, now.
I mean, that's just a great,
Hey, you lost, boss?
they just did a great job.
What race?
NASCAR race.
You going to NASCAR?
Yes, sir. A little bit.
You ain't lost, is you?
No, I'm good. I'm going to the race, sir.
Sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Find something safe to do, boy. Yeah. If liquor don't kill us. Yeah! Woo! Bring on the truth, baby! Oh, that fucker will go. I see. Dan Arthur.
Randy Van Dever.
Dan Arthur. Oh, South Dakota.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you're right. Like what universe can he do? Like, so black comedian, arguably one of the most famous black comedians in the world, or maybe the most famous black comedian in the world right now, can do this. Then can you do blackface? Theo Von asking that same question. That guy who's just proud to be an American. There he is posting this. 91,000 reposts, 700,000 likes, 12,000 comments. Goodness. Cracker Barrel. That's pretty good. The JD Vance meme totally works. I mean, this cooked, man. Goodness gracious. Here you go. There you go. Who did it better? That's right. This goes without saying, but if a white person did blackface showing stereotypical black, the same people laughing at this would throw a tantrum about racism and white supremacy. While that is true, while that is absolutely true, LMAO. It's the same guy. While that is true, who the hell cares, actually? Wow, says Theo Von. Anyone do hair? Hit my DMs. I feel a Jerry curl coming on. So wait, is Theo Von going to go as a black guy? Is that what Theo Von's saying? Theo Von saying he's going to get a Jerry curl? Theo Von saying he's going to get a ghetto haircut and then go as a black guy to go do things? Hang this photo in the NASCAR Hall of Fame. They did a really good job. The tattoos and everything. Theo Von the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. There you go. Makeup artist went actually insane. And this is the white, again, the white guy. But what I'm saying here is that it's not as good. They really improved it. Druski went viral for turning into a white NASCAR fan. Meet the makeup artist who did it. These are great. I mean, look at this. This is great. It's funny. It's funny. Okay. It's funny. We can laugh again. Not as funny. Because not as good of a job. Like the white guy from the hood. Not as good of a job. This is great. The photo. The farmer's tan killed me. That's right. Nah, man. Let me get my paint, says Theo Von. Do it, Theo Von. Do it. The skit actually made the local news, which is also really funny. Here we go.
Druski is under fire for cosplaying a racist NASCAR fan. The popular Atlanta comedian painted his entire body white and completed the look with a mullet, American flag cowboy hat, a pair of overalls, and American flag tattoos. And while some praised his commitment to the bit, it left many people feeling conflicted due to his portrayal of racism against a couple of black men. So have you seen it? What do you think? Be sure to let us know. And download Fox Local for live stream.
They still make it about racism. They still make it about racism against black people, even though the comedian's black. Do you understand how broken your brain has to be? Cracker of the day, says Antonio Brown. Thank you. Am I allowed to do whiteface? Okay. Would you be offended by whiteface? No, I think it's the funniest thing I've seen in a while. I think a lot of people are responding like this. I'm not upset by this. Fortunately, most of my fellow mutuals aren't. But if you are, lighten up. You're probably still LOLing at Robert Downey Jr.'s role, and you should. Correct. If you don't think this is objectively hilarious and you're offended about it, I don't want to hear anything about your political correctness. It blends in. I mean, a little over the top, but like it totally works. I grew up with guys like that. All right, cool. You know what? Cool. Comedy's back, baby. And so are we. Like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy Ben.